so today's topic is going to be representation in media. Before we get started, I want to clarify the difference between representation and stereotype. So the way I see it is, stereotype is a form of representation, but representation is not a form of a stereotype. And so dictionary.com defined a stereotype as a culturally developed and oversimplified image or idea of a type of person or thing. Dictionary.com also identified media representation as the ways in which the media portrays particular groups, communities, experiences, ideas, or topics from a particular ideological or valued perspective. And as we learned in our readings, representation in the media has three meanings. Number one, to look like or to resemble. Number two, to stand in for something or someone. And number three, to present a second time or to represent. So Stuart Hall explained representation as the way people think of the world and their place within it. So this is depicted in our reading that we had. The world of reality is being represented by the media. And then the audience is not just passively receiving that, but the audience actually is making their own meanings for the media. So Hall focused on the connection between messages working in complex ways and the communication is linked with power. So communication being linked with power brings up a lot of important questions. For example, who exactly has power and is in control of the media? Also, what exactly and who exactly is being portrayed and represented in the media, and why are those things being portrayed? Hall argues that individuals should interrogate the image rather than just taking it for what it is. He brings up a great point when he asks the question, who do you think discovered water? And he said, well, it probably wasn't the fish, because when you're immersed in something, you're not necessarily aware of it. And so I think in today's day and age, it's very common to watch a film, be immersed in it, and not understand the main issues behind it. So that's the importance of interrogating the image, interrogating the film, and trying to discover the meaning to you. So this idea of representation ties into what we've been talking about in class, and that is who's representing the media and why are they being represented in the media. And so we've been talking about the main roles, the main actors, superheroes, villains tend to be white males. And so it's important to ask yourself, why is this? And this is something I really haven't thought about much, is why there are white superheroes instead of black superheroes. And so to understand a little more, I researched. I Googled black superheroes and villains. And I came up with a post on the Huffington News, and it was Rise of the Black Superhero. And it told me that the new Captain America Civil War movie was the first movie to co-star 3 black superheroes. And it had the War Machine, Falcon, and the Black Panther. So I'm curious, do you guys think that having the 3 black actors star in Captain America Civil War was on purpose, or just by happenstance? Do you think that they were trying to get by something by this representation? Also, do you think that it is true that there's going to be a rise in black superheroes? And why do you think that would be? Well, thanks guys for listening. I hope this helps you understand a little more about representation in the media, and hopefully it helps you in the future. Thanks for listening.